everybody, you saw that title. Now let's get right into making our orzo salad. If you're not familiar with orzo, this is what the box looks like. Small. It's a very small grain pasta. It looks similar to rice grains, but instead of boiling in water, we're going to be boiling it in some chicken stock today. So here I just have some chicken stock, and I'm going to put about 1.5 cups. We're going to bring this to a boil, and then we will add our orzo. So this will just add additional flavor to it instead of using plain water. So let's go ahead and get this boiling before we add our pasta. Okay, everybody, now that our chicken stock is boiled, what we're going to do is add about half of the box of pasta. We're not going to cook all of this today. I'm only going to make about half. It makes a lot, so all right, that's about half, and this is a 1 pound box, so we're going to be making 8 ounces then. All right, I'm just going to give it a quick stir. See how the grains look similar to rice. So now I'm just going to go ahead and let this cook for about 10 minutes, and then we will be back. Okay, everybody, now that our pasta has boiled, so I already went ahead and drained it off, and this is what it's looking like, right? So you want to let it cool down. So I drained off the chicken stock, and I let it cool down for about 10-15 minutes, and now we're going to go ahead and start to put the salad together. First thing I have is some orange bell pepper. If you have any other color is fine. You can use the yellows, the reds, and orange. I would not recommend the green just because it definitely has a different taste. Some red onion. And again, you can add as much or as little of any of these as you like. Your salad, make it how you like it. I know some people do not like raw onions, including myself. I really don't like them that much, but in certain things I do add a little touch of it. Also have some cucumber, and I went ahead and chopped it fine and remove the seeds from the cucumber. Next we have some cherry tomatoes that I just cut in half. Right, so you just want to go ahead and mix all of this in together. Next we have our chickpeas. This is a whole can of chickpeas I just rinsed, poured out the juice and rinsed it. And lastly, I'm going to be using Italian dressing. I love this one, the Zesty Robusto. I'm going to go ahead and give it a good shake because it's new, and as you know, all the oil will sit on the top. So you can use whatever dressing you like, whichever Italian dressing. You can also use oil and vinegar. I don't particularly care for that. I like to use Italian dressing. So I'm not going to measure. I'm just going to give it some squirts. And it's really going to be done to taste once you mix it all in. So now we're going to mix all of this together, and this is definitely a dish that is served best cold. So once I finish mixing everything, this is going to go in the fridge for at least an hour, probably longer, before you have it. You really want the flavors to really mesh well and marinate in there. Again, add as much or as little of any of these ingredients as you see fit. Some fresh cilantro or parsley would be great. I don't have the fresh one. I do have the powdered version of some parsley, so I'm going to go ahead and add a drop of that and some additional dressing. And this is my version of a quick and easy orzo salad. There's multiple ways you can make the salad. There's different ingredients you can add. Some people add cheese, like feta wouldn't be bad for this particular type of salad, but I'm not going to add any cheese today. Alright, so now let's get a spoon and taste if we want some additional dressing. Actually, I'm going to add some additional dressing. So in addition to the Italian, I'm going to be using a little bit of this, the balsamic vinaigrette, for a little extra zing or tanginess. I like it. Again, it's optional. Everything is optional. It's a salad. Make it how you like it. If you don't like balsamic vinaigrette, do not add it. Right? So I just like the taste of that. So I'm just going to mix the two dressings, Italian and some vinaigrette. And the flavored vinaigrettes actually will be good with this as well. All right, so let's give it a quick taste and see if we want to add any additional things. All right, here's the taste test. Not bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more balsamic. I'm also gonna add a drop of black pepper and some salt. So here's our black pepper. Remove the spoon. So just a couple of sprinkles. And I have kosher salt, which is less sodium, so I'm just going to add a couple of sprinkles of that as well. And give this a mix, and then in the fridge we will go for at least an hour. You really want this to be cold. I would honestly wait longer than an hour. But here we have it. Add more tomatoes if you like. More cucumber, onions, whatever you like. But I'm going to go ahead, pop this baby in the fridge, and then we will be back later for our taste test. Okay, everybody, our salad is now ready. It's been in the refrigerator cooling for like 3 hours, and that's what you really want. You want to let all the sauce from the salad dressing really mash together with all of the other ingredients. So let's give it a quick taste. As expected, super light, very crunchy. The bell pepper, a little bite from the onion, and your cucumber. It's actually very light salad, good for the summer. People call it a summer salad, but you can make it anytime you want. Feel free to add as much or as little dressing as you like. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We'll give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again next time. Thanks for watching.